Well, hello, and welcome to chapter 38, simply named Grapefruit. Now, this one I'm looking at it as more of a fireside chat sort of thing. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's something that FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, did during the Great Depression to sort of encourage and comfort the American people. Now, I'm not saying this is like that because, honestly, I am not the President of the United States. I did try, but you know what they say about the integrity of the American election. I'm so tired and afraid that someone might listen to this unironically. I'm joking. There was no fraud. Biden won. Go fuck yourself. Anyways, why grapefruit? Well, I've realized it's been a while since I did one of these rambling ones where it's a bunch of memories. Like when I talked about my two grandfathers. That was back in season 1, I think. It's been so long. Because I bought, and our drink today is actually the reason. Because it's a sparkling ice water and it's called pink grapefruit. And let me just taste it because it's... No, I'm not going to taste it because I did open it. But I'm not going to taste it. I'm going to pour some into a glass that I have here. I hope you can hear it. And because it's important, the tasting. My dreams of grapefruit, my memories of grapefruit is three distinct ones that shaped my liking of the fruit. Because to be honest, it is an acquired taste, which is the fancy pants way of saying it tastes bad, but I kinda like it. The same way with olives. Who the fuck eats olives? I don't. Oh, as I'm talking, and the reason this is sort of a fireside chat is I'm recording this around 12:45 a.m. So it's still early in the night. And as I'm talking to you, I have three big potatoes cut up into chunks, and they are in the oven. We have a oven convection. I don't know which one is that. It's not a gas or electric oven. It's just it's like an air fryer, I think. Anyways, it's baking those potatoes. There's a lot of oil there, so it might be actually sort of deep frying it. Not really. There are a lot of potatoes there. And I'm sure I have 20 minutes before I need to go check on it. It's very low. But yeah, the memories of grapefruit. The first memory I have is when I was very little, like I think around 8 or 9 years old, which I have to one day talk about it. My parents divorced, but I don't remember much from my childhood, especially before I'm 5. I have no memories that I remember. All I remember are the stuff people told me happened, or I've seen videos of it where I'm in there. So I don't have any memories of my own much from there. My first memory is my mom and dad fighting, and then my mom picking me up, and we go to another city, and a while later they divorce. So yeah, no red flags there. I'm mentally stable. Ooh. God, I'm an idiot. Anyways, I was 8 or 9. I was at my aunt's house, my father's sister. I have 5 of those. I love 4 of them very much. God, it feels so hideous to say it, but yeah, one of them I don't care much. This is the one that I actually like a lot. Like, she's my second favorite aunt. Like neck to neck with my favorite aunt. But yeah, I love her. And we were at her house, and she brought grapefruit, which, I mean, I always looked at it at that point as old people food because my grandmother uh, and grandfather, who was alive back then, used to eat them a lot because it helped them something something. I don't know the medical benefits of grapefruit. It surely have some, but yeah, he she brought one, and this one was cut up into chunks, still in the skin. I said, I think, she took it out of the skin, cut it into chunks, and then put it back. It's really gourmet stuff, and she sprinkled some sugar on it. I ate that, and it tasted amazing. Now the weird thing is, which is my brain sort of playing games on me, I think. She doesn't really remember that. She remembers the thing, like she used to do that with grapefruit. She doesn't remember ever giving me one, which is odd. So yeah, I might be hallucinating that. But yeah, that I remember the taste. It really was good. And odd thing is, I've tried it since. Not one that she made. I made it myself, and it tasted horrible. Like the taste didn't match. I don't think what she did with the grapefruit. Or I was, anyways. Thing is, that is my first memory of grapefruit. I remember liking the taste. I still don't like grapefruit as in fruit form, like I do with oranges, tangerines, limes, all of that. I eat lime. That's the thing I do. And people ask why my teeth are a mess because of all the acidic things I eat. Holy shit, I don't know if you can hear that or not because I can. And I'm wearing a headphone attached to the mic, but sometimes the mic doesn't pick these up. I think my headphone is more sensitive, but there was a bike, very loud bike. Anyways, that's my first memory. My second memory is more recent. It was around 6 years ago, 7 years ago. I was 17, 18. And there is this brand in Iran called Sanich. Sanich. It's a stupid name. And they have a line of carbonated fruit juice, like carbonated cherry juice, carbonated orange juice, carbonated lime juice. And they had carbonated pear juice, carbonated apple juice, and carbonated grapefruit juice. I loved all three. Now, carbonated pear, pear, and carbonated apple ones are still in circulation, and they still make those. I haven't seen the carbonated grapefruit for a while, and I miss them because that's my second grapefruit memory. Because I got one. I thought it was orange. It wasn't. It was grapefruit. And it tasted amazing. I loved the taste. And it wouldn't be unfair. It wouldn't be lying to say that I got addicted to them. Like I would buy bottle after bottle of them and just drinking them. And when they were cold, it was like the most refreshing thing ever. And now I'm going to taste this one. This is another brand. This is Page Ice. Page Ice. Pezh Ice. Page Ice. And I'm sorry. I don't know who is the parent company, but they call it the bold side of water. Fuck off. Let me drink this and see how it tastes. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. It's cold. It was in the fridge. I do also have blue curacao syrup and water. We bought another bottle of blue curacao syrup, and I have like a picture of that, but the grapefruit one. I'm going with the grapefruit for this recording. I will probably keep some to eat with my dinner, which is still in the oven. But doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste like the big bottles of Sausage. It tastes a bit artificial, which is odd because I know this is the more natural one, and that is the artificial tasting one. I guess my tastes are fucked up. It's not bad. I mean, I would drink it definitely, but it's not as refreshing. I miss those. I'm not even sure they are out of circulation. I should look it up, but you know. It's Iran, and the thing about Iran is that it's not easy to see something is in circulation or not because they don't document this shit. Anyways, sorry, it's carbonated drink, so you know. Burps glow. So that's my second grapefruit memory, my second lenience into liking the taste of grapefruit. Then came the third one, which is just pure grapefruit juice. Again, that same company has regular juices too. How much of it is actual juice, how much of it is sugar and flavorings is unknown, because even though they claim it's juice, it's Iran, you know, we don't have those standards. They don't have to answer to anyone if they lie to us. So, but that I bought a packet of grapefruit juice, just unsweetened grapefruit juice, and I loved it. I mean, I really did. I made everything out of that one. It was a big packet, to be honest. I made jellos out of it. I drank it whole. It was really good. It's really refreshing, and that's what am I doing? Why am I talking about grapefruit? I don't know. I thought it was fun. So, and that was the last step. Now I actually do like grape. I haven't eaten much grapefruit fruit because again I don't like the fruit as much. The texture of the pulp is very weird. Like it's almost, and just call me out if you think I'm being crazy. It almost feels like eating raw beef, which I hate. I hate raw meat. I hate red meat in general, but raw red meat is just ugh. And eating grapefruit fruit almost feels like that, which is not good. Damn, I'm shaking. And yeah, that's the extent of my grapefruit journeys, because I still buy the juice again. I saw this plagiarized thing when I went to buy a bunch of drinks for throughout the week. I bought the Buller Curacao syrup. I bought another one of these plagiarized ones that was cranberry, pomegranate, and sour cherry, which was actually really good. I do like acidic sour thing, but when I saw the grapefruit one, I just couldn't get my hands on it faster because I don't know. It reminds again. It might be nostalgia. I think one of these days I need to really crack down on nostalgia. I know it's stupid to feel nostalgic for like 6 years ago, but I do feel a bit nostalgic because not because of things were better. No, things were better then. I think I was better then. I didn't have as much problems, or at least I didn't know I had as much problems. My first heartbreak was a long time away. My feelings of insecurity were just bubbling up inside me, so all of them were not there. So for me, that taste is grapefruit. I'm going to doing some more of this. Maybe it grows on me. I think in my mind I keep comparing it to the other grapefruit carbonated juice, which is unfair. And I hate it when people do that with movies. Why can it be acceptable to drinks? This is not good review etiquette. I'm watching a bunch of internet comment etiquette videos now because I don't know why. I have a lot of movies and TV shows I need to be watching, but it's like I want to shut off my brain, so I watch internet comment etiquette that I've seen before. So, god damn it. It's definitely less sweet, which I think might be why, in my mind, it's less artificial because I mean, it's sweeter than the unsweetened juice, but in my mind, it's like, oh, it needed to be either unsweetened to be grapefruit or fully sweet, like the other carbonated drink one. So it's the middle ground that's really throwing me off, but it's actually not that bad. And until I can find some more of that grapefruit stuff, I'm stuck with this. And these bottles are much smaller and much more expensive than those were. Oh god, thinking about I'm sorry. Thinking about the state of Iranian financial. Oh god, Iranian finance is making me depressed. Things are so expensive now. I mean, we are in a great recession, but it's hard. I don't know. Anyways, the good news is by this time next week, that thing I've been hyping in the last few episodes, that there is something big coming, something big coming. There's a ship coming in, there's a ship coming in, which was the song from Paint Your Wagon, or could it be? Yes, it could. Something's coming, something's good, if I can wait. Which was from West Side Story. And that thing that I've been hyping, it will have happened. It will happen by June 10th. So yeah, if it happens, I will tell you. If it doesn't, well, I will tell you what it was that didn't happen. Unless it get postponed, which in that case, no, I will not tell you. Yep. Okay, 2 minutes left. And, if you are on YouTube, I don't know how you can find it. Or if you are Anchor, I don't know how you can find it. If you go and search for it, you probably will. I do have a Telegram channel called Has Anybody Seen Sam Larry? It's rather personal, but it's there. And this month, starting from June 1st, I started it. I'm doing one of those 30-day song challenges. And so far, 3 days have been passed, and I've scheduled all of them, to be honest. I sat down and scheduled all of them to be posted on 8 a.m. each day, 8 a.m. Iranian local time. So yeah, so far 3 of them have been published, and in 7 hours the fourth one will be published, which the prompt was a song you know all the words to. So if you ever find that channel, or if you ever join that, you will get a good idea of where when I was recording this. Oh my god, I'm stumbling a lot. Anyways, yeah. This episode is just. I think I'm burnt out. There are a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but at the same time, I don't want to talk about because I still live in Iran and I don't want these news to get out while I'm in Iran. So yeah, I can't talk about them. But on that, I'm hoping that very soon I can get my IELTS certificate, so I can start my application to leave Iran. Who knows what will happen? I will see you next week. I just realized I have 5 seconds. Don't forget to send me a message on Anchor.